I didn't flinch when she said it. Her birthday table glowed with gold-trimmed plates, crystal glasses, and $1,000 steaks glistening under warm lights. A place meant for celebration, except mine was deliberately empty. No plate, no cutlery, just polished wood staring back at me like an accusation. My wife leaned back in her chair, her smile sharp enough to slice the meat she hadn't even tasted yet. "We didn't order for you," she said, almost sweetly. "You eat before you come next time." Her friends laughed, not loudly, just enough to make sure I heard. Her sister, the boldest of them all, wiped her lipstick with a napkin and smirked. "You should have packed snacks, brother-in-law." I only nodded, controlled, calm. Good to know. The waiter hesitated nearby, caught between pity and professionalism. I raised a finger. "Actually," I said softly, "I do need something." He stepped closer, expecting an order. But what I gave him wasn't one. It was the beginning. I met her on a night when the city felt like it was holding its breath. She walked in with confidence disguised as charm, and I fell for it instantly. The way she laughed, the way she leaned into me like we were already a secret team. Back then, she made me believe I was chosen. She made me believe she cared. We talked about dreams, futures, stability. She liked that I was steady, quiet, and deliberate. She admired the restraint she would later mock. If I knew then what I know now, I would have walked away the moment she smiled at me. Because it wasn't affection, it was hunger. It started with her phone face down. Her sudden late-night girls' nights. Her perfume lingering long after she claimed she was just exhausted. The small things, the ones you ignore because love blinds you more effectively than lies. Then came the day she forgot to lock her tablet. A message popped up while she was in the shower. "Tell him you're with your sister. I booked us the suite." My lungs didn't explode. My heart didn't shatter. I simply stopped. In that stillness, I realized something important. She expected me to break. She expected a scene, a shouting match, accusations, chaos. Instead, I closed the tablet, placed it exactly where it was, and walked away with a new purpose. Emotion became strategy. Pain became data. Every tear that tried to rise became a weapon sharpened through restraint. I traced her patterns, tracked her transactions, found the hotel receipts she thought were hidden in her deleted folder, screenshotted everything, backed it up twice. Then I studied the prenup she insisted I sign, thinking it protected her. She never realized I was the one who inserted the infidelity clause. She never realized her lawyer was my college roommate. She never realized she had walked directly into a cage she thought she built for me. I didn't confront her. I didn't accuse her. I just waited. Because revenge isn't loud. It's patient. The waiter hovered. "What can I bring you, sir?" I smiled at my wife. Small, polite, lethal. "Oh, I'm not eating," I said. "I'm just here to deliver something." Her grin faltered for the first time. "What are you talking about?" I reached into my jacket and placed a sealed envelope on the table. She recognized the lawyer's letterhead before she touched it. "What is this?" she whispered. "Your birthday gift." Her sister leaned forward, still smirking, until she wasn't. When my wife opened it, the color drained from her face in slow motion, like someone turned down her saturation. Inside, the screenshots, the hotel receipts, the prenup clause, the divorce papers, the financial freeze notice, and the eviction date from the house she thought was ours. All signed, all filed, all irreversible. You planned this?" she choked out. I leaned closer. "I warned you," I said quietly. "Good to know." She tried to speak, but her voice cracked like thin glass. This isn't." "Oh, it is, and you made it very easy." Her friends stared, suddenly fascinated by their plates. Her sister's smirk vanished, replaced by silent horror. Then the waiter stepped in, unaware of the storm at the table. "Ma'am, your card declined," he said. Of course it did. I had opened the joint account and drained only what was legally mine. "Try again," she snapped. He did. 3 times. It still isn't working. She looked at me with a desperation she had never shown, even in the early days of our marriage. "You're going to pay, right?" she whispered. I rose from my chair. "No," I said. "Not anymore." I nodded to the waiter. "The birthday girl will handle it," I said. "All of it." Then I turned and walked away. Slow, steady, deliberate. While behind me, the perfect sound echoed through the restaurant. Her voice breaking. Her friends avoiding her. Her illusion collapsing. I didn't celebrate. I didn't brag. I simply breathed for the first time in months. Not because I destroyed her, but because I freed myself.